Hi, thank you for joining me today. So today I have with me the new Pat McGrath new Opulent lip glosses. So I purchased the full set. I wasn't really sure if I was going to, but there is a discount when you purchase the full set. She also has some trio combinations on her website that make it a little bit cheaper as well. Or you can buy them individually. I know they will be coming to Sephora and other retailers soon. I'm not positive, but I think, I think those will be sold individually, possibly the trios, but I don't think the full set is going to be available from the other retailers. I could be completely wrong on that though. Anyway, so these are retailing individually for $30 each. The set, I have to look at the price. I want to say it was $190, but I'll have the information down below in the description box. Timestamps, as always, they're going to be down below as well. So if you want to skip ahead, we'll do swatches on my hands and then we'll do lip swatches. Okay, so just real quickly, there are 8 new glosses. They're 4.5 milliliters each, which is 0.15 fluid ounces. And if you are interested in, well, these are the pictures that the swatch pictures that she has online. So we'll see how they compare. The ingredients are all on a card here. So put this here, let me put this here, and then if you want to look at it, feel free to freeze it. All right, so hopefully I covered all of those there. All right, so let's go ahead. I'm going to do the swatches in the order that is listed on the card, just so I keep them straight. And I think this is also the order that they're in the box. So the first one here is Dreamscape. All right, so it looks very pretty, very sparkly in the tube. And it's got the doe foot applicator here. And we'll start this way. Wow, it's definitely very, very sparkly. You can see that there is a pink shift in this duochrome here, but it's kind of a coppery bronze with pink sparkle. So sparkle wise, I definitely see a pink shift, but there's also like some gold bronzy sparkle in there as well. All right, so that is Dreamscape. The next one is the one that I've been most interested about. This is Lavendaring. So here it is on the doe foot. And here it is on the hand. And that is a really pretty lavender shade. So there's a little bit of pink and blue sparkle in there and some gold. So I really like this color. I'm curious to see what it looks like on the lips. The next shade is Bronze Seduction. They are a little tight to open just because they're new, but no actual issues with the packaging. That is definitely going to be a deep bronze. It's got pink sparkle in here as well. And, you know, there's definitely like reddish undertones in this bronze. All right, and then the next one here, another one that I was very curious to see. I have to double check. I'll put the information down below in the description box. But I think there are 3 shades that are exclusive to patmcgrath.com that will not be going to the other retailers. I believe this is one of them. This is Naked Rose. So there we go. So again, more gold and pink glitter in here. And it seems like these smell like her other glosses. Let me just double check, but I think the scent on these is the same. They smell the same to me. So the next one, we're going to switch hands now, is Venomistress. So this is going to be a brighter pink. That is a very, very pretty color. It's kind of, I mean, it's like a fuchsia pink. And there is pink, and I want to say there's a little bit of blue glitter in there too, but I'm not positive if it's blue glitter or what, but I definitely see a little bit of like kind of like that cool tone bluish look to it. Definitely not a blue shift or anything. I just feel like there might be a small percentage of blue glitter mixed in there as well. Okay, so the next one is Coraliason. So that's this one. All right. That is really pretty. So in some lights it looks peach, and in some lights it looks kind of like a medium bubblegumish pink. So definitely kind of like a nice duochrome. It actually reminds me of one of the eyeshadows in, I think, the Divine Rose palette. Okay, so the next one is Under Your Spell. This is another one that I was really interested in, and to double check, but I think this is one that is exclusive. I actually wrote them all down. I meant to bring them up here where I was recording, but I left them downstairs apparently. So this is Under Your Spell. This is a beautiful pink, and there is definitely silver sparkle mixed into this one. Let me try to isolate that. I think there's gold and silver in this one. So, and they all have pink. And the last one is Glowing Garnet. This is really pretty. So when you, with the shift, it's kind of like a soft red, but at other times it's more orangey. So kind of more like a orangey brick red. All right, so real quickly, these are these swatches. So name-wise, we've got Dreamscape, Lavendaring, Bronze Seduction. Let me put these closer. I'll start this over. Okay, so Dreamscape, Lavendaring, Bronze Seduction, Naked Rose. And then over here we have Venomistress, Coraliason. I'm not sure exactly how to say that. And Under Your Spell, Glowing Garnet. All right. So stay tuned and I will try each of these on in some lip swatches. Thanks. Okay, so I am back with Dreamscape. And I think this color is really, really pretty. I really like this color. I think the texture feels like her Lust lip glosses. And this is just one coat. So it's definitely much more sparkly. Like, I was hoping it would be pretty sparkly, but you know, her pictures, I feel like you can't really tell exactly how sparkly or pigmented it's truly gonna be. And yeah, I am very happy with this color. So this is Dreamscape. And let's just see here. And here is 2 coats of Dreamscape. So you can see it just kind of makes it a little bit darker and amps up that sparkle. Okay, I'll be right back with Lavendaring. Okay, so I am back with Lavendaring, and this is 1 coat. And I'm not sure exactly how much of it is picking up, but on my lips, I definitely see a lot of that pink shift to it when I move. So that's why I'm moving my head so much. I'm hoping it is showing on camera, but it's definitely lavender, which I'm glad. All right, let me try a second coat. All right, so there it is with the second coat. And with the second coat, I feel like it looks even more lavender and not quite like I feel like with the first coat, I saw more of the pink. With the second coat, I see more of the like blue in the actual lavender shade. So yeah, it looks more like a lavender or light purple to me. Whereas the other one, I saw more pink in it. Both were lavender. Okay, I'm sorry if that was a little confusing, but I hope you understand what I'm trying to say. So, all right, I will be back with the next one. Okay, so I am back with Bronze Seductress. So it is definitely a bronze shade, and I have to apologize. My lips are getting red around the outside because wiping this off and cleaning it is kind of just like it's smearing into my makeup on the outer edges. So anyway, here is Bronze Seductress. And as I move, you see a little bit of that pink, but I really see more gold on it than the pink glitter. All right, and I'll be back with a second coat. All right, here's a second coat. So there you go, up close. All right, and I'll be back with the next one. Thanks. Okay, so I'm back with Naked Rose, and it's like a nice medium rosy pink with some pink and gold shift. And here it is with the second coat. Okay, I'll be back with the next one. Okay, so I'm back with Venomistress. And you can see that is definitely a much brighter pink, kind of fuchsia. And with this one, I really feel like the pink glitter is more emphasized. I'm not sure if you can, I don't know if you can really see it as well in the camera or not, but as I move, I'm definitely seeing a lot of pink glitter. All right, and here's a second coat of Venomistress. So I think maybe this might have emphasized the pink a little bit, so hopefully you can see it. Okay, so here's Coraliason. And this one, definitely see a lot of kind of like that medium pink glitter in here. So on the hand swatch, I was able to get like a little bit more like a peachy look and then a pink look. But on my lips, I'm really, so far, really just basically seeing the pink. You know, peach undertone for the actual lip gloss color, but I don't know, I'm not really seeing any sort of peachy shift. All right. All right, and here's a second coat of it. And again, yeah, I definitely see peach in the actual lip gloss, but I am not getting any sort of peach shift. I'm just seeing lots of that medium pink glitter. Okay, so I'm back with Under Your Spell. And this one, I definitely notice pink and silver glitter. And I think where the pink and the silver kind of overlap, it gets a little bit more of that silvery blue look to it. But let's see if that gets amped up with the second coat. Okay, here is the second coat of Under Your Spell. And yeah, it's just, I definitely see pink and silver. And it's nice to have something in here that's got more silver than gold. It seems like pretty much all of these have a lot of the pink and the gold glitter. And this one, I like having the silver in here. I think it gives it a little bit of a different look than some of the others. And yeah, I really like this one. Okay, so I will be right back. Okay, so I'm back with Glowing Garnet. And this one, again, it's kind of got the reddish base, but it's got a lot of pink glitter in it. I feel like if they had added some like red sparkle in it instead, I just think that would have been like a great like Christmassy holiday type color. And the pink in here kind of makes it just more, I'm not really sure how to say it, more frosty looking because it's like a little bit lighter than the actual red base. So I feel like it kind of gives it more of a frosted look. And yeah, I had to say I was kind of hoping that this one would have some red glitter in there too. And there might be a little, but it's primarily pink. So let's try a second coat. Okay, so here is the second coat of Glowing Garnet. And I do think this is a really nice frosty red color. But again, I still wish that there was, a little bit more of a bright red to it instead of quite so much of the pink glitter. But that's just my personal preference. It's still a beautiful color. So I'll be right back with my first impressions. Thanks. Okay, so I am back, and on my lips now, I actually just put on a mix of the Dreamscape and Under Your Spell. I just kind of wanted to see how they looked together. And, I like the mix. But okay, so first impressions of the lip glosses. Overall, I think they are texturally and scent-wise, I think they are very similar, if not the same as the Lust lip glosses that have been out for a while now. I'm expecting wear and everything to be the same. Obviously, I have not tested that yet. As for colors, I think there are quite a few, it's a decent range to start with. I liked all of the colors. There aren't any that I disliked. I do wish that maybe some other colors of micro glitter were kind of in there. They're all pink micro glitter. Most of them have gold micro glitter. And, I wish there was a little more variation with that, particularly with the Glowing Garnet. I think it could have been a little bit more of a brighter, more festive red without adding in quite so much pink. But that is a personal preference. And for colors, again, I liked all of them, and I think they will work for a range of people. My top three, though, are going to be the Lavendaring because it's so unique. And the two I'm wearing now, the Dreamscape and the Under Your Spell. Those are my top three favorites for my personal complexion. But I loved all of them. They are really nice. I'll definitely be wearing them. And, just like her Lust lip glosses, they're really comfortable to wear. I love the high gloss factor in this, and I think the sparkle is nice. I don't feel any of the sparkle on my lips. There's no like grittiness or anything like that. These are not super sticky lip glosses, just like her others. There's a little bit of like a tackiness to it, but I wouldn't describe it as a sticky gloss. And yeah, that's basically it. So overall, I like these glosses, and I wasn't really sure if I'd like them a ton or not, but they were intriguing to me, so I wanted to go ahead and try them. And I did order directly from Pat McGrath. I personally haven't had any issues with them, but I know other people, there were issues with like the Star Wars collection and Divine Rose and so forth. And I think there were some issues there, but this is something that's come out as the permanent line, so I feel like she's probably got enough stock already prepared for that there aren't going to be any issues with these. So I actually got my order very quickly, and I had less packaging inside, which was nice. Unfortunately, she's still using that black plastic little snake material inside, the little crinkly cut black plastic. But normally the boxes are like bursting, it's coming out at the seams, like literally you can see it like coming out of the corners of the boxes. And this time I had at least half of that. So there was empty space in the box. So definitely could still use some improvement. I wish that she would go to like some paper products or something if she wants to fill it with that. And I still feel like the actual box size was too large for a little package like this. But at least I feel like she might have heard some of the complaints about the packaging being excessive, because I did have less of it than normal. Now, I personally, since I have little kids, I save all of that stuff for like arts and crafts and holiday things and so forth. But I feel like most people probably just put it straight in the trash can. So, I feel like it's just an unfortunate waste to use all of that packaging in the first place when there are better options. And honestly, like getting the lip glosses in a package with all the sequins, I hate fishing them out and like picking all the sequins off of everything. So personally, I'm not a fan of the packaging, but I'm hoping that that will start improving. So anyway, back to the lip glosses. Overall, I like them. And I'm definitely excited to wear these on a longer term and see how they perform. I'm expecting them to be very comparable to the Luxe lip glosses. Since they are a permanent collection, you don't have to rush out and buy these. They'll be at Sephora. You can use something for like a VIB sale coupon or something like that, get them cheaper. But if you are interested in them now, she does have package deals on her website. So again, you could buy the full 8 gloss set, or there are some pre-selected trios, and both of those offer a discount on the actual lip gloss price. So I feel like that is everything for these. And if you guys have any questions, comments, or suggestions, please leave them down below. And if you like the video, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and I hope to see you in my next video. Thank you so much for joining me, and have a great day.